And now for an update from Lady Snarkledown's Society Papers.
Dearest gentle readers, as the final days of 2025 tiptoe toward the door like an overstimulated littlest pet shop on roller skates, one thing is abundantly clear: Princess.Toy.Nerd Studios is in absolute, end-of-year shambles. Schedules are being rewritten, scripts are being highlighted into oblivion, and somewhere in the distance, a production calendar is quietly sobbing. January looms. And January, my dears, is never kind. The studio is scrambling to prepare for the holy trinity of impending madness: LPS Fabulous, The Writer's Room, and, brace yourselves, a mystery show announced at the last office meeting. What is it? No one knows. Not Andy Johnson. Not Savannah Stewart. Not even Jacqueline Meyer, who usually knows everything before the rest of us have finished blinking. If secrecy were a sport, this mystery show would already have a gold medal. But I digress. Right now, Andy Johnson has entered what insiders describe as quiet managerial panic mode, wandering the studio clutching a clipboard while whispering phrases such as timeline, deliverables, and why is this glitter permanent? Mimsy Taylor Moore is somehow everywhere at once, writing, rewriting, calming nerves, and possibly inventing time travel between takes. Savannah Stewart remains unflappable, though her younger brother Bob Stewart has been spotted asking alarming questions like, what happens if we just don't upload? Bob, darling, sit down. You're embarrassing yourself, and everyone watching this video. Jacqueline Meyer is thriving. Thriving, I say. She is filming the table read for the first episode of LPS Fabulous, and the excitement has spread across Los Angeles faster than spoilers on the internet. Comparisons to the latest Avatar movie have already been made, and frankly, the table read has better dialogue. David Woods is editing with the intensity of someone who has seen things. Wrinkles Lewis is offering unsolicited wisdom. Donald Thomas and Javier Stark are deep in production conversations that sound important but mostly involve snacks. Velvet Vale and Charlotte Phoenix are planning aesthetics. Percy Ray and Chase Pope are arguing about tone. Alyssa Carson is keeping receipts. Rodney Williams is pretending this is all normal. And Susie Speckles, ah yes, Snarky Susie, is observing everything with a raised eyebrow and a notebook labeled, I told you so. And let me tell you something, Snarky Susie is not here to play. Though officially on holiday hiatus, Snarky Susie, alongside Tierra Maguire, Carrie Chong, and Humphrey Goldstein, is still very much entrenched in the Two Towers. Rest assured, dearest readers, their silence is merely strategic. Mark your calendars. January 2nd, the birthday of J.R.R. Tolkien himself, will bring a special episode featuring Susie, Tierra, Carrie, and Humphrey. Rumor has it the discussions will be passionate, scholarly, and only mildly unhinged. More details will emerge soon, assuming no one reenacts Helm's Deep in the studio beforehand. Of course, the last time that happened, a few daring littlest pet shop toys had tried to reenact the Battle of the Five Armies in 2014. It took the janitorial staff almost 2 weeks to clean up the studio. And nobody was happy about it. Meanwhile, the writing staff consisting of Amelia Cruz, Jacqueline Meyer, Mimsy Taylor Moore, Holly Rogers, Russell Black, Casey Stone, David Woods again Bostwick Thompson, Nickleby Weston, Tiana Duke, and Mona Daniels has officially finished writing season 1 of The Writer's Room. Are they going to celebrate? Yes. Will they rest? Absolutely not. In fact, they're still editing LPS Fabulous, and the buzz surrounding Jacqueline's table read has turned the studio into a festival of whispered theories, dramatic line readings, and at least one argument over whether a joke is iconic or merely very funny. For this reason alone, 2026 is already being hailed as a promising year, possibly even a stable one. Possibly. But I can't make any promises. And now we move on to Ron Weasley and Draco Malfoy, who are still littlest pet shop toys, still professionally aggrieved. They have finally finished opening the 2025 advent calendar with even Orange and Tiger Lily. Peace at the Princess.Toy.Nerd Studio was briefly achieved. Briefly, they are now preparing to film season 4 of Tea Time with Ron Weasley and Draco Malfoy, set for spring 2026. Complaints are already being drafted. Tea is being judged. No one is ever satisfied. Nature is healing. But for the rest of us, this is entertainment and we'll never get bored. The podcasters Leroy Jones, Elena Lopez, Ryan Stark, Christina Marsdale, and Snarky Susie have officially published their episode on Wicked and its connections to the Wizard of Oz. Unfortunately, the rest of the studio is still too busy being obsessed with Wicked for good to notice. Excitement builds as a doll version of Dorothy Gale prepares to arrive at the studio. Anticipation is high, expectations are higher. Meanwhile, Alan Sherwood is planning new material, and, miracle of miracles, the self-deprecating humor is gone. Whether this is permanent or merely a seasonal thing remains to be seen. To be honest, my money is on it being gone for good. Finally, we must address the glitter-covered elephant in the room. Even Orange, Tiger Lily, Dylan Pearson, Chris Stephanos Lewis, Quinn Mythic, Gerald Smith, Brian Barrymore, Avery Barrymore, Addison Shepherd, Daisy Barrymore, and Jeremy Bravo, alongside Howie DeWitt, the party prince, and his loyal accomplices Carlton Bates, Jacqueline, Jackie, Daniels, and Sylvester Rocky, have successfully taken over the Princess.Toy.Nerd YouTube channel. Howie's Christmas party movie was an inevitable success, ushering in this new era with confetti, chaos, and record-breaking views. God help us all. And yet, dear readers, we will, of course, be watching. Yours faithfully, scandalously, and with impeccable timing. Lady Snarkledown, observer of Paws Angelus, chronicler of chaos, and the only one brave enough to say, January 2026 is going to be wild.
This has been Lady Snarkledown's Society Papers. If you enjoy content like this, then please subscribe to the Princess.Toy.Nerd YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to like this video and send a comment to the Princess.Toy.Nerd Studio staff demanding that they stop fooling around and get back to work. Thanks for watching and tune in next week for another episode from Lady Snarkledown's Society Papers.
Meow.